It was a sham warm-up. They just wanted to give him a warm-up to do one more little, and it sounds like I'm being an asshole to Gabriel Landeskog. I'm not. I just think that the Avalanche are being over-sentimental with all of this. For me, what upsets me is where we are with the Gabriel Landeskog comeback, which is we are now doing too many updates, and we are now doing too many progress reports and
now?
Too many Yes,
Yeah,
I thought they were done, and it began with at some point they're going to get him back, and we were like, hell yeah, maybe, and that was exciting. And then it was he's getting closer, he's skating, he's going on a conditioning loan, he's with the team now, and you're like, this is happening.
Famously, you were the call me when it's close, like call me when he's about to play guy.
And when he was about to play, I was excited. He takes warmups last night. He's wearing the C. Devon Toews doesn't wear his letter because when you have a captain, you can only have 2 A's. So, Devon Toews, you're not wearing an A. Got it. Cool. It was a sham warm-up. They just wanted to give him a warm-up to do one more little, and it sounds like I'm being an asshole to Gabriel Landeskog. I'm not. I just think that the Avalanche are being over-sentimental with all of this. They made somebody have to change their uniform after warm-ups to then put on a new jersey that had an A on it because they needed to wear a sham Landeskog is playing jersey for warm-ups. Enough.
I so strongly disagree with everything you're saying.
Wait, I'll let you go first. Go ahead.
I mean, first off, this is the point in which they should be doing the things that they are doing. Like, he had to go on or I guess he didn't have to, but like they put him on a conditioning stint. Are they supposed to like keep that a secret? I feel like if anything...
No, I'm saying that's good. Do all those things. I'm saying now that we are at the finish line and they are still doing minute-by-minute updates, I say double bird.
I don't think they are doing minute-by-minute updates. Like they gave him his warm-up. Even if the warm-up was a sham, like they had no intentions of playing him, I don't think there's any problem with having a guy who has not been in an NHL arena in 3 years or whatever, like letting him get a taste of that, all that energy and stuff before the day that he's actually going. And as far as the C's concerned, like I don't think any of the players give a shit. That guy, they all clearly love Landeskog and want it, like appreciate him as their captain. I don't think Toews gives a shit about throwing on a different jersey. And like, what are they supposed to throw their captain out on the ice without the C? Like that would have been weird.
No, but like, so I would have a problem with it if it was in a sham warm up, because a sham warm up and then like doing the jersey thing with Toews is weird. Like it's like you're trying to trick people into believing that Landeskog is playing, and I don't like that.
That's fun. No, that's fine, and people are like, "Oh, it's a mind games, it's strategy and everything." No, it's fucking. With all due respect to Gabriel Landeskog, the Stars don't fucking care if he's.
Yeah, I don't think it's a mind game.
I don't think they should care. Like he hasn't played in 3 years. He's gonna play his first game.
If you beat us in your first game back, then we tip your cap.
Right.
Tip our caps.
Respectfully, it probably won't be because Gabriel Landeskog is playing in the game. So
watch your mouth. I have a future. A consummate future.
I am leaving the door open for like they sent him out there to take the lap, see how he feels, and like not that I think that. Like, I feel like something would really have to feel wrong for Gabe Landeskog to be like, I can't play tonight. But I'm leaving the door open for maybe he tweaked something, or maybe he didn't feel super duper comfortable to go game 2 and was like, I'll just play game 3.
People in the chat bringing up never really considered that, especially with the Friedman thing. Maybe they're doing a little bit of the LTIR games.
No way.
That would be incredible.
The NHL is an asshole if they're standing over the Avalanche being like, the second he can go, he's going.
I mean, the Avalanche are assholes if their LTIR scheme was keeping Gabe Landeskog out for 2 years.
An extra 4 months, buddy.
Yeah, I mean, but like, I think my thing with this, as it is with most things, sorry, Katie, related to Colorado sports, is the way that like Colorado fans have acted. Because like last night I saw a bunch of fans like after they removed him from the lineup being like, stop playing with me like this. I'm like, I mean, come on, dude. There's no way you really thought that this was this was the obvious outcome of him being on the ice, in my opinion. Like, at no point yesterday did I think he was going to play.
I did.
I really did not.
When he took warm-ups, I was like, and I saw the A thing. I was just, he better. You're
Right,
playing,
like,
or else I'm going to be annoyed.
He takes warm-ups with the C. Taves doesn't have the A. To me, that's like, oh, he's playing.
I just don't see a scenario in which you put him on the ice without the C on his jersey, even if he wasn't going to play. To me, it was always like they are so clearly going to put him in the starting lineup for game 3 and get that pop from the home crowd when they introduce him before the game.
So I am tired of it. Like DJ, I'm tired of I've been tired for like months and months, like even years at this point. The pop in game 3 is going to be unbelievable.
Rock. I think it's going to be a cool moment.
What if they do it again? That would be my favorite.
They do it for game 4?
Yeah.
I mean,
they just keep starting. I mean,
no, I'm saying like run it back. Have him take warm-ups.
Oh, they just cucked us.
Same deal. Taves, here you go, buddy. You know
now that would rock.
We brought both again.
Like that would be kind of funny.
Then it would venture into the this is kind of funny.
Yeah, if they had him there.
I'm in.
Just like I mean, I want them to be in game 6 of the Stanley Cup, and they're like, oh, guess who's on the ice for warm-ups? Take him out. And then just have him for game 7. Like do it the whole playoffs.
I'm into that. It's all a bit much.
You got to consider the fact, is this bulletin board material for the Dallas Stars? Like,
it can't be because like the Dallas Stars cannot be giving a single shit about this at all.
They shouldn't be
in any direction.
But they shouldn't be. But if you're Dallas, you could look at Colorado and be like, they have a player who they think is going to help them win the series, and they're keeping him out to introduce him at home and have the whole fanfare around it. Do they really think that they're like that they can maybe give away a game in the series?
They should feel the way the Canadians should feel about the Capitals, which is like, let them have their thing that they're super duper focused on. That's fine. We don't really care about like the season that Ovechkin had. We're just trying to beat them right now. If they're celebrating shit, by all means, celebrate. Yeah, get loopy on the gin and juice. I think the Stars are probably like, oh yeah, dude, definitely make all of this time about Gabriel Landeskog.
Yeah, and
we're
also
trying to fucking find a defenseman. We'll focus on that.
If the Stars are looking at this from the perspective of like the Avs think that they are playing a game, like if the Avs cannot seriously think that Gabe Landeskog is going to change jack shit about the series or the rest of the playoffs. So like,
I don't know if he's good. He's a good player.
We've gone from if he's healthy 2 years to if he's good, which is a step in the right direction.
I don't think that the Dallas Stars should be totally preoccupied with whether or not Gabe Landeskog plays in the series and when he plays in this series. But to say that like he can't have an impact on this series.
No, I'm not saying he can't. I'm just saying like Gabe Landeskog, there's no way Gabe Landeskog is going to be the difference in this series.
Hey, fuck you. I know a guy with a future on Conn Smythe.
Well, not this series. He'll be the difference in the Stanley Cup.
Gotcha.
Against the Toronto Maple Leafs.
Maybe his presence just is a difference.
I just
Colorado Avalanche.
Going back to the warm-up thing, I just think it is not unrealistic that like a guy that has taken this long to get back, like they would want to give him the opportunity to be in that atmosphere, to get dressed without him. Like there are real reasons to do all of this that aren't just gamesmanship, showmanship, even if the intention the entire time was not to have him play yesterday.
We all silly like the mayor.